Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining us for our second lesson from All Memphis. I'm Krista Johnson, and today we'll be doing another review lessons of all of the letters that you've learned at school so far. So come on, let's get started. All right, so the first thing that we always do at the beginning of our lesson is get our mouths and brains moving. So today, let's start off by sharing a sentence that starts with, a snack I cannot find in nature is, so let me think about a snack I cannot find in nature. Oh, I have one. I'll go first. A snack I cannot find in nature is a Rice Krispie treat. All right. So now why don't you tap your brains and think about a snack that you can't find in nature. Okay, let me give you a couple seconds to think about it. All right, who has an idea? All right, so now what I want you to do is turn to a parent, a grandparent, a brother, a sister, a stuffed animal, or just say it out loud to yourself. Say, a snack I cannot find in nature is, go ahead. Great job. I heard someone say chocolate chip cookie. You're absolutely right. Great, so let's move on. The next thing that we're going to do is phonological awareness. Remember, phonological awareness is something where we only need to use our ears and our brains. And since we're not going to see anything on the screen, I'm going to go ahead and make my picture a little bit bigger so you can see my mouth. So today, we're going to do something called blending. Blending is when I say a word piece by piece, sound by sound. And you listen to those sounds and you put them together to make the word. Let's do the first one. N, e, t. What is that word? Yep, net. N, e, t says net. Awesome. Let's do the next one. U, e, g. Let's listen again. U, e, g. Great. What word does that say? Awesome. I heard someone say it. Leg. Let's do the next one. T, a, p. Your turn. Good. The word is top. Next one. P, I, n. What word is that? I, n. Yep, pin. Great job. Let's do 3 more words. The next one is n. What word? Yep, fun. All right. The next one. P, t. What word? Yep, pet. Great job. Last one. W, a, x. What word does that say? That's right, wax. Great job. Great using your brain and your ears. So you know what time it is? It's time for our brain break. All right, let's do the animal boogie.
Down in the jungle, come if you dare. What can you see shaking here and there? With a shaky shake here and a shaky shake there. What's that creature shaking here and there? It's a bear. She goes shake, shake, boogie woogie oogie. Shake, shake, boogie woogie oogie. Shake, shake, boogie woogie oogie. That's the way she's shaking here and there.
All right, did you have fun with our brain break doing a little bit of the animal boogie? Great job. Let's move on and continue going. Okay, now we're going to do the card deck. So this is where we're going to trace letters, say the word with the letter, hint, there's a picture, And then we're going to say the sound of the letter. So that we can do this a little bit better, I'm going to make my face a little bit bigger here. Woo! Hi! All right, let's do the first one together. All right, our first letter is W, wagon, W. All right, so what did I do there? I traced the letter, so get your fingers ready. Let's do it together. W, and then I'm gonna underline the word wagon, and then I'm gonna say the sound and touch my throat. W. Good. Let's do it together. W, wagon, W. Awesome. Next one. This is J, jar, J. Your turn. Good. This letter also has a rule. The rule is no English word ends with a J. What's the rule? Good. Let's do it together. J, jar, J. No English word ends with a J. Great job. Let's do the other ones together. F, fish, Y, yo-yo, y. K, kite, k. H, hat, E, egg, eh. A, apple, ah. S, snake, s. D, dog, d. P, pig, p. Z, zebra, z. O, ox, ah. U, up, X, fox, x. Great job. V, van, v. All right, this one has a rule as well. No English word ends with a V. It's always followed by an E. Your turn. That's right. No English word ends with a V. It's always followed by an E. All right, let's do it together. V, van, v. No English word ends with a V. It's always followed by an E. Great job. R, rat, r. All right, this sound is a little tricky. It sounds like a growl. Let's hear it again. R. Good. Let's do it together. R, rat, r. T, table, t. L, lamp, l. G, goat, g. N, nest, n. C, cat, k. I, igloo, I. Good. This one has a rule too. No English word ends with an I. Good. Let's do it together. I, igloo, I. No English word ends with an I. B, ball, b. M, map, m. Q, U, queen, qu. All right, last card, last rule. This rule is Q and U are always together because they're best friends. What's our rule? Q and U are always together because they're best friends. Good, let's do it together. Q, U, queen, qu. Q and U are always together because they're best friends. Okay, great job with the card deck. Let's go ahead and move into our sight words now. Can anyone tell me what a sight word is? That's right. A sight word is a word that we have to know by looking at it because we can't sound it out. If you tuned in with us yesterday, you'll notice that these sight words look a little bit familiar. They're words that we learned yesterday. If you didn't tune in with us yesterday, that's okay. We're going to review these words right now. Okay, our first sight word yesterday was new. Repeat. Great job. Our second word yesterday was hour. Repeat. Good. And then the third word yesterday was out. Repeat. Great job. So you go ahead. Let's read them together. New, hour, out. Great job. You do it by yourself. Great reading. Okay, let's move on and learn a new sight word for today. Okay, so our new sight word today is saw. Repeat. Great job. I can think of a way you can spell the word saw two different ways. One way is when you saw some wood, when you cut the wood, and another way is when you saw something with your eyes. This word is when I saw something with my eyes. So I could say, I saw a pretty bird yesterday. All right, so our word is saw. Repeat. Good. S-A-W, saw. Your turn. Good. What's our word? Yep, saw. Now cover it up. Put your hand over the screen so you can't see it. What were the letters? S-A-W. Good job. And what was that word? Yep, saw. Now let's cover our eyes tight and picture the word in our brain. What are the letters? S-A-W. And that says saw. Great job. So that's our new sight word that we learned today. We'll see it come up in another lesson tomorrow. All right, so after you got over the card deck and the learn words, it's time for another brain break. All right, let's do a little dance.
Do you know what time it is? Yes, we do. It's time for the Max Arena. Hit it.
Let's wiggle out.
My name is always at the party for a good come and join me, dance with me. I know your fellas chat along with me.
Awesome. Okay, I hope you got all your wiggles out. You ready to read some words? All right, here we go. What's this first sound that's underlined? Good. Next sound? Ah. Let's put it together. Pat. All together. Pat. Great job. Let's do the next one. Ooh, I see a blend here. The first sound is ooh. Let's put that blend together. Fool. What is it? Fool. Good. Ah. Flat. All together. Flat. Flat. Okay, the next one. A. Fa. B. Fab. Okay, I'm going to let you do the next one by yourself. Put it together. All together. Bat. Great job. A. Ha. T. All together. Hat. Good. Now we have a Martian word. B. O. Let's put that blend together. Bull. Blat. All together. That's right, blat. It's not a real word on our planet, but it is in Mars. Let's do another one. Together. All together. Good. The word is lap. All right, let's do another one. Looks like another Martian word coming up with a blend. Ooh. Pull. Ah. Together. Plat. Good. All together. Plat. Awesome job. Put the blend together. Full. Ah. Together. Flab. Together. Flab. Great job decoding those words. So now here's a list of all of the words that we just read. So let's go through and read them together. We're going to start right here with this word. Pat. Flat. Fab. Good. I want you to read that row to yourself. Great job. Let's do the next row. You first this time. Great job. Let's read them together. Bat, hat, blat. That's our silly Martian word. All right, last row, your turn first. Lap, plat, flab. Great job. All right, who thinks we can read all of these words together? Let's try it. Pat, flat, fab. Bat, hat, blat. Lap, plat, flab. Good job. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to read them on your own. Go ahead. Great reading. I am so proud of you all. You know what? I think that you guys have earned another brain break. Woohoo! All right, get more wiggles out.
Hey everybody, let's do the tootie ta. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Wiggle it out.
Thumbs up.
A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. Thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
elbows back.
Elbows back.
A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
All right, so I hope you got all the wiggles and the jiggles out. You're doing so great. Let's continue on for the rest of our lesson. Now's the time where we're going to use our paper and our pen or our pencil. So let me give you just a couple seconds to get all that stuff together. If you're not sitting at a table, why don't you also get a surface to write on? So maybe a book so that you could write on it easily. So let's see. Let's give you about 5 seconds to do that. Go ahead. Okay, you ready? Do you all have your pens and papers and pencils ready? Great job. Let's get started. Okay, your sheet doesn't look like my sheet, but that's okay. It doesn't need to look like my sheet. All you have to do is find the first line on your paper, and I'm going to ask you to write a letter. So on the first letter I want you to write is D. Repeat, like in dog, D. Good. Right next to that, write in. Good. Repeat the letter that you wrote. That's right, in. Good. The next letter, S. Repeat. Good job. And the last letter we're going to write is U. Repeat. Awesome. Let's see if your paper looks like my paper. So the first letter was D, dog, D. In, nest, N. S, snake, S. U, up, Great job. If your row looks like my row, give yourself a high five. If not, that's okay. Make the corrections and then give yourself a high five. Okay, the next row, so move down a row, and in that next row, we're gonna write, I'm gonna say a sound, and you're gonna write the letter that makes that sound. So the first sound is B. Repeat. Good, write that letter. Don't forget, say the name of the letter, the keyword, and the sound. All right, the next sound is I. Repeat. Good, like in igloo, I. Okay, the next sound is mm. Good, and our last sound sounds like a growl. Repeat that. Great job. All right, let's see if your row looks like my row. So the first one was B, ball, B. I, igloo, I. M, map, M. R, rat, R. Great job. Okay, now we need to put our thinking caps on. Get them on, nice and tight. All right, is everyone's thinking cap on? Great job. We have to think back to our pictures that were on our letter cards. So I want you to think of the picture of the cat. Repeat. Good. What letter goes with cat? Write that letter in the next row down. All right, our next word is goat. Repeat. Good, write the letter that goes with goat. Okay, our next word is apple. Repeat. Good, write the letter that goes with apple. And the last word is lamp. Repeat. Good, write the letter that goes with lamp. You guys are doing awesome. Let's check that row. So see if yours look like mine. C, cat, K. G, goat, G. A, apple, A. L, lamp, ooh. Okay, the last row that we're gonna do here, so get your pens and pencils on to the next row. All right, now I want you to listen to the word I'm gonna give you. The word is under. Repeat. Good, what sound do you hear at the beginning of under? Write the letter that goes with that sound. Good, let's listen to the word pit. Repeat. Good, what sound do you hear at the beginning of pit? Go ahead and write that letter. Okay, the next word is face. Repeat. Good. What sound do you hear at the beginning of face? Great. Write the letter that goes with that sound. All right, the last one. The word is test. Repeat. Good. What sound do we hear at the beginning of test? Write the letter that goes with that sound. All right, let's see if your sheet looks like my sheet. The first letter, U, up, P, pig, P. F, fish, F. T, test, T. And our keyword for that is actually table. So T, table, T. All right, let's move on. Now we're going to use all of these sounds and all of the knowledge that we know to spell some words. Okay, the first word that we're going to spell is the word dip. Repeat. Good. Now remember, before we spell anything, we want to tap the sounds out on our fingers. So the word is dip. Repeat. Good. D, I, p. Good. Go ahead, on the line of your paper, write the word dip. Sound it out as you write it. Great job. Okay, the next word is cab. Repeat. Good job. Let's sound it out. K, a, b. Great job. Go ahead and write it. Okay, the next one I'm going to let you do all by yourself. The word is lag. Repeat. Good. Write it down while you sound it out. All right, the last word we're going to spell is the word grab. Repeat. Good. This is a little bit of a challenge word because I hear a blend at the beginning. Let's sound it out together. Grab. Repeat. G, R, A, B. Great job. Go ahead and write it down. All right, let's see if your words match my words. So the first word, excuse me, I forgot to put my writing on. All right, the first word was D, I, P. Good. What does that say? Dip. Good. The next one was K, A, B. Good. What's that word? Yep, cab. The next one was O, A, G. Good. And what's that word? Lag. And here was our challenge word. G, R, A, B. Good. And what does that say? Yep, grab. Great spelling. Okay, so now we get to get up again and go to the screen. So if you're watching this on TV, go up to the TV screen. If you're using a computer, get your pointer finger ready to point to some stuff on the computer. But while we're getting ready to go do that, let's do a little bit of wiggles and get some wiggles out. Maybe dance up to the computer screen. All right, you ready to do the next drill? Okay, so for this one, we're going to match the letter with the picture it goes with. Okay, I'll go first. B, ball, B. Okay, your turn. You do the next letter. Trace it with your finger to the picture it belongs with. Good job. I think I heard you say H, hat. Awesome. Let's do the last one. Yep, pretty easy. Only one picture left. I, igloo, I. Great job. So our next one, we're going to match the uppercase letter with the lowercase letter. Okay, how about you go first this time? Go ahead. Good, I think I heard someone say it. B, ball, B. Okay, my turn now. I, igloo, I. Okay, do the last one for me. Good. H, hat. Awesome job. Okay, so as we wiggle on back to the couch or the table or wherever we're sitting, we need to get our paper and our pencil out again because we're going to do some more writing. But before we do that writing, let's get some wiggle jiggles out. So let's do 5 jumping jacks. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Now make a silly face. Awesome. Okay, wiggle jiggles out. Let's sit back down, get our paper out. You got it? Awesome, because now we're going to do our learned words. You might remember from yesterday, learned words are words that are very similar to sight words, but in addition to being able to read them when we see them, we also want to be able to spell them. So we're going to work really hard on spelling these words. So this word is a word that we had yesterday. So it's a little bit of a review. So for those of you who weren't with us yesterday, that's okay. We're going to go over it again. Okay, so the word from yesterday was want. Repeat. Awesome. It's unfair because the A doesn't say the A sound in this word. W-A-N-T, want. So let's go ahead and write that review learned word 3 times. W-A-N-T, want. Good. You do the next one. Great job. What did it say? Good. Now the last one. Let me hear you. Want. Awesome job. So let's go see what our new learned word is for today. This might be a word that you recognize. The word is you. So if you recognize you, that's awesome. Now we're going to spend some time learning how to spell it. So the word you, repeat, good, is spelled Y-O-U. How do we spell it? Great, and that says, that's right, you. And I've underlined OU here because if we think about the word you, it sounds like we just have the letter name U. But that's not what it is. It's an O and a U. So we have to remember it. So how do we spell you? That's right, Y-O-U. Okay, now cover it up with your hand. Okay, so you can't see it, no peeking. What were the letters? Good, Y-O-U, U. Okay, now close our eyes. Let's picture it in our head. Okay, the first letter, second letter, third letter. Good, did you say Y-O-U? Great job. Okay, let's practice writing it 3 times, okay? And we'll say the letters as we write them. Y-O-U-U. 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 Great job. So now we've learned our new learned words. We got to keep this in our brain because this is going to come up on our next slide when we do our dictated sentences. Okay, so we are going to write our sentences now. Okay, so let's stretch our arms, right? We're already sitting down. We're not going to get up. We're just going to stretch our arms. Woo, good stretching. Okay, now pick up your pencil or your pen again, and I want to write a sentence, okay? So listen to the first sentence. The first sentence is, I want to dip the crab. Repeat. Good, I want to dip the crab. I'm gonna have you write this sentence on your paper, but let's write it in chunks. The first chunk is, I want to dip. I hear the word want. So one of our learned words. Go ahead and write it. I want to dip. Good. After that, write the crab. Repeat. Good. Let's sound out that last word, crab. It has a blend at the beginning. K, a, b. Okay? The crab. Okay, so look at my sentence here. I want to dip the crab. Does your sentence look like this? Awesome, give yourself a high five. So we had a couple things to keep in mind here. First of all, we had our learned word, want, and then we had a word over here with a blend at the beginning, cur, for crab. So those are tricky. The other ones we can sound out. The word the we can't really sound out. That was a learned word before. Hopefully you know how to spell that. Okay, let's do the next sentence. The next sentence is, you must grab the flag. Repeat. Good. You must grab the flag. Okay, I hear the word must I hear the word you at the beginning of it. That was our learned word. Remember, you wrote it on that paper, so if you need to look back, you can. So let's write the first part. You must grab. Good. After that, write the flag. All right. So I gave you a challenge sentence here because I know your brains can take it. We have 3 words here that are using a blend. Oopsies, I changed the whole color of that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so our blends, remember a blend is when 2 letters come together to make 2 different sounds. So here for must, Good. Did you get that word right? Awesome. If you didn't, that's okay. Just make the correction. The next word is grab, and I have a blend at the beginning of that word too. Grr. Did you spell it like this? Awesome job. If not, make the correction. And the last word we had with our blend is flag, with that FL as the blend. All right, do your sentences look like mine? If so, give yourself a high five. If not, I'm going to give you a couple more seconds to make the corrections. Okay, let's move on. All right, so we're almost at the end. The last thing we're going to do is read some sentences. So we're going to use all of the knowledge that we've learned today, think about it, put it all in our brain, and be able to read some sentences. So you guys are set up for great success to be able to do this. All right, so let's look at the first word we have here. There's a couple things that I want to point out. First, the word we haven't learned that word yet, so I'm going to just tell you that word. And then I see a sight word here. Okay, I'm going to give you a chance to read this sentence. Go ahead. Good, let's read it together. We run in and out. Great job. All right, let's look at the next word, the next sentence. So a sight word here. Do you remember the new sight word that we learned today? Right here. Good. And this word, in case you don't know what it is your. Okay, go ahead and read it. Great job. Let's read it together. I saw your grin. Repeat. Awesome reading. Great job. Okay, next one. A sight word that we have in this one. Okay, go ahead and read it. Good. Let's read it together. Dig a new pit. Repeat. Great job. Let's go to sentence number 4. Only 2 more sentences left. You can do it. You're doing awesome. Okay, here's a word that you probably know, but we didn't learn today. The word is the. Repeat. Good. Go ahead and read this sentence. Great job. Let's read it. Flip the rug. Awesome. Okay, the last one we have is number 5. Are you ready? Big finish here. One of our sight words. And this word here is. Go ahead and read it. Okay, let's read it together. Our mom is mad. Great reading. You know what? I'm not mad. I am so happy. You guys did such an awesome job today. Thank you so much for joining All Memphis. And we'll do another lesson. We'll see you back here on another day. Bye.